So Kit, here we are back in our sanctuary.
We're home, baby. We're coming home.
I know, it's amazing. So this Sunday, we will be back in our sanctuary.
There's boxes of Bibles going back in the pews.
Exactly, after 8 months of being out of here because of our fire. So
8 months, yes, in September, and we're finally here. You know, things take time. It's all happening in God's time, but it felt like it would never happen, but we're coming back.
I know, so big transition. I'm Rev Rachel.
And I'm Rev Kit.
And we are Church on Fire.
She got both feet on the ground.
And today we're talking about transitions. And we're having a transition here, but also lots of folks are having transitions. People graduating from college or high school, ending school, starting a new one, moving, relationships beginning or ending. Life is always transition.
Yeah, the only constant is change, but we feel it especially, I think, this time of year, as there's new life being renewed all around us too, springing into being.
And in our liturgical tradition, in the Christian calendar, this is a time of transition, the Easter season, when the disciples are learning how to live and how to be after Jesus was crucified, and they're learning to move from being disciples to being apostles.
Yeah, they're graduating into being apostles, from being just followers of Jesus to being the ones going out and sharing the message, the good news, and transforming people's lives.
And I'm sure they had all kinds of feelings about that.
Yeah, I know, because change, I don't know, I get really excited, like I'm really excited to be back, but it also, excitement feels a lot like anxiety sometimes.
And also it can bring up grief and fear. I mean, really normal to feel afraid of what we don't know. And even if the change is exciting, but all those things.
And Jesus said, you know, in his last sort of farewell, like, remember that I am with you always. And I think that's something that we've learned in our own transition as we've been out of our home, like, that God has been with us and probably one step ahead of us.
Yeah,
the whole way
absolutely.
through.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what the disciples experienced as well during that time, is Jesus being with them in a mysterious way, and also that they continued to gather in community and to eat together and to pray together and to work together in the midst of all of their mixed feelings, and to know that deeply in their bodies and in their spirit together, that God was with them and would never leave them.
And so whatever transition you may be experiencing in your own life or in the lives of your loved ones or your wider community, remember and may this resurrected sanctuary and our resurrected God remind you that God is with you always.